What's up? How's my #1 superstar? Street scene machine. Racing. Secret weapon. Meet me at G-Town? Cool. Cool. See ya.
You mean Guanajuato? Jay? You there? Jay?
In 200 meters, turn left, turn left. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
This has just turned up.
Oh, are they friends of yours?
No, we're not friends. And we're not street racers, Jamin. We're the Born Fast Racing Society.
Yeah, more like born rich.
Mira, amigo, you're in my country now. So throw down on the road, or go home.
Racing sounds good. Let's do this.
Get to your cars then. Now, Born Fast.
Or dead last, mi amigo. Vamos, let's go.
Okay, before you ask, I have no idea what that guy's problem is, and I'm completely innocent.
Wait, who is this guy?
It's Tristan. Let me start from the beginning. A few years ago, I went to this midnight meetup in London. Heard it might be cool. Turns out, it was just a spoiled rich kids convention.
So you beat him in a race?
Well, yeah, but it was one race. You and I win and lose all the time. We don't go around being jerks about it.
How come they've never been to Horizon?
You ask me. The festival could do without these types.
Steady on, Jay. Let's see if they can drive.
Corner coming up. Let's see his turning circle.
You've got skills, Pablo. We just need to get you a real street machine.
I'll build a Chido hot rod from scratch. Don't worry, mi padre will pay for everything.
No need. Come down to Street Scene. We'll hook you up. How about you, Tristan?
I don't think so. I'm not going to stoop to racing you. You're not even in that ridiculous Hall of Fame of yours.
So, the Born Smug crew aren't done yet. Tristan has organised another showdown at the stadium. You can head there now. Or, this is weird, but I got a call from the kid you'll be racing. Says he wants to talk to you. Your choice, but it sounds like a trap to me.
Hey there, it's Charlie. Just wanted a bit of a natter before the race. Just you and me.
You have arrived at your destination.
So, there's this thing. Just wanted to chat about it. Get in your motor, I'll tell you on the way.
What's on your mind?
Do you really not mind it if you lose?
Well, I don't love it. But no one wins every time.
You don't understand. I'm not one of them. I went to Tristan's school on scholarship, but we clicked. We get on well. So they let me in the crew, and it was fun for a while, but I can't keep pretending.
So, Why didn't you leave?
It's not that easy. Tristan was a mate until this thing with Jamin set him off the deep end. I thought maybe if I hand him a big surprise win, with your help, of course.
Are you asking me to throw the race?
Yeah. No. You're right. It's stupid. Hey, good luck in the race, superstar. You won't need it.
Thanks, Charlie. I'll think about it.
There you are. Get on the line. Don't give him an inch, Charles. I want you to win.
Only winners.
Yeah, Tristan, I know.
So, what was that little meeting all about?
Charles asked me to throw the race.
Really? Wow. Are you going to?
Not sure. To be honest, I think you'd have more fun in street scene.
Well done. I knew you could do it.
So, I tried ignoring his calls, but Tristan Whiny Baby won't let this thing go.
Have you tried not calling him names?
No. Why would I try that? Got loads more good ones where that came from. Anyway, he's putting up a new racer for you to destroy.
You have arrived at your destination.
There you are. Ready to take on another of the Born Fast racers?
Sure, Tristan. I enjoy the competition.
Meet Charles Ward. Original Born Fast crew. Never defeated, isn't that right?
He means we went to school together. Let's just get this over with.
Born fast. Or dead last. Yeah, I know.
Don't give him an inch, Charles. I want you to win.
Hey, you don't seem to be enjoying this. Loosen up. Racing is supposed to be fun.
You have no idea. I'm not even rich. My dad used to work for his dad. I'm just as happy hooning around in a Skyline as a Lambo.
Ah! You should check out Street Scene, Charlie. They're all about that.
Ah, well, I'm sure you did your best, Charlie. I'll give you some pointers later.
Arrived at your destination.
Superstar. No Jay again. Shame. Guess he's so busy being a famous Horizon racer, he doesn't have any time for any actual racing.
You know, it's a big festival, Tristan. There's room for both of you.
Tell him that. Tell him I'll take my invite to the UK festival while he's at it. It's only 3 years too late.
Wait, he never...
Tristan, your personal issues bore me. I am ready to race now.
Oh, hey.
This is Antonia Ritter. She's lead driver in the racing team she owns. You've had a decent run with the Born Fast crew, Superstar, but this is where it ends.
Born fast.
Or dead last. Now, out of my way, please.
Yo, how's the race? Sorry I couldn't be there, I was...
Jay, did you invite Tristan to Horizon UK?
What? I don't know. Was I supposed to? He can decide where he goes, he's a grown-up, isn't he?
Yeah, but you're both acting like whiny little... Ah, we'll talk later. This lady can drive.
Yeah, okay. Speak soon.
I am the superior driver. I have carefully examined this route. There is no doubt that I will succeed here.
Hey! You knew the route ahead of time? That's not fair.
Incorrect. I have studied every possible permutation of courses along the Mexican road network as a part of my pre-race preparation. I will ignore no opportunity to demonstrate I am the better driver.
Wow. I spent hours choosing a car horn.
You beat me. How did you beat me? Show me what you did on those corners. I want to know everything.
Hey, Antonia. If you want some extra practice, come to Street Scene.
I will consider it. Novelty horns sound fun.
Hey! So I texted Tristan, but my message came out really sarcastic, and long story short, he's sending another Born Fast racer after you.
You have arrived at your destination.
Don't sleep on this driver, Will. I mean it. Take him seriously.
Tris, my man, relax. I'm the best racer in North or South America.
Nice to meet you too, William. Shall we do this?
Born fast. Or dead last. You know it. Do it. Go, go, go.
Jamin! It's me!
Hey, what's up? How's the race going?
I know you're watching, Jamin. Don't pretend. Wow, this guy. Is he for real?
Is a bit intense. Rich dad, sister's a bit of a character, and he has a whole system for racing too. He takes this very seriously.
More than very seriously, I think.
impossible. This doesn't represent me. This doesn't represent me. Don't put this on my record.
It was fun, William. Perhaps another time?
Right, so, one racing feud at a time, but there's another of Tristan's friends storming around the festival, looking for Kira.
You mean our Kira? Kira Harrison?
Yeah, that's what I said. But no, definitely Kira. Can you go and deliver the bad news? This next racer is kind of intense.
In 200 meters. You have arrived at your destination.
Teagan, I told you, Kira isn't here. She's running operations in the UK, and Australia was a long time ago.
Makes no difference to me.
Hey, Tristan. Teagan. I guess we're racing.
It's certainly not a social call.
Wow. Well, okay. Let's go then.
Going fast?
Darn right I am.
Anna, call Jamin.
Calling Jamin.
Jay, look up Teagan Ashley.
One sec. Teagan Ash. Oh, wow. She tried to buy Horizon Australia.
What? Like, the whole thing?
Yeah, and her mum has the mining money to do it, but Kira told her the festival boss job wasn't for sale. So she...
I guess she didn't take it well.
Nope, not at all.
I can't race my way in. I can't buy my way in. What do you want from me?
Easy, Teagan. Are you all right? Forget about Born Fast. If you want to race for Horizon for a while, clear your head. That's absolutely fine.
Like they'd have me now. Nobody takes me seriously, all because of my family's stupid money.
Are you kidding? We'd love to have you. Nobody at Street Scene cares who your mum is.
So you're the superstar. Tristan's right. Much more impressive than Jimin, and less irritating.
Jay's really nice once you get to know him. Sorry, I didn't get your name.
I'm Katya. Born fast and all of that. In 200 meters, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Superstar, I believe you've spoken to Katya, my second in command. Maybe the second fastest thing on Earth, after me.
He likes to tell himself that.
Katya and I have been talking, and we thought you might consider joining Born Fast. With you in the crew, Horizon would be history.
Yeah. Except I don't care who wins, Tristan. I'm here to have fun.
I told you he would refuse. No matter. Now we get to see who really is second fastest.
Born fast, or
See you at the finish line!
dead last? What, nobody likes the motto now?
Nice, Katya. Anna, call Katya.
Finding her number. Dialing now.
Yeah?
Hey, Katya, it's me. Can I talk to you about something?
About what?
Tristan, tell him Jay should not have made that born rich joke.
Oh, these boys. Tristan is just terrified Jay might be right. I'm being called out by one of your favorite racers.
Wait, Tristan is a Jay fan.
He used to send me every midnight run, every PR stunt video. Why do you think he wanted an invite to Horizon UK in the first place?
Ah, that makes sense.
Forgive Tristan. He can't help being rich. Now, enough therapy. This is between you and me, superstar. So this is what dead last feels like? Not so bad.
Well, I guess it's you and me next, Tristan.
I don't think so. I'm not going to stoop to racing you. You're not even in that ridiculous Hall of Fame of yours.
Really? Well, talk soon, I guess, then.
So, Tristan won't race you until you're in the Hall of Fame. Well, do you want to tell him? I already told him. We're waiting for you.
I've got a better idea, Jay. Meet us down there.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, you're gonna lose this one, Tristan. Hey, you two! Calm down, Jay. So, Tristan, shall we finish this? Hey, Tristan! Board fast?
Born fast! Hey! You were supposed to beat them, not join them!
Jamin and Tristan to a group call.
Dialing them both and creating a group call now.
Yo, you okay? What's going on?
Tristan Westfield-Bourne speaking.
Guys, you two should have been best mates, not worst enemies. So we're gonna fix that right now.
Well, if you think I'm going to group therapy while racing, you are quite mistaken.
Jay, anything you want to say to Tristan?
Look, I'm sorry, all right? Sorry I called you Born Rich. That was me.
Tristan, that's your cue.
I'm sorry about all of this. Anyone else, I wouldn't have cared.
Yes, that was epic! Now, who wants to go back to the start line and make it best 2 out of 3?
Right. Now we could get back to street scene without all this drama, okay? Both of you?
Absolutely. But can I just say, that drama led to the sickest race series in Horizon history. Yo, Tristan, come to street scene this weekend. I'll introduce you to everyone, but you still have to pretend like we still can't stand each other, okay?
I get it. But I want to drive that Aventador of yours.